All right. What happened, fugitive?
I tripped on a root.
You need help?
No, I think not.
Uh-huh.
How's my knee? We shall see. Under the dirt.
Under the dirt.
All good.
All good.
Just another day in the neighborhood.
The unsinkable Calamity Jane.
My back pocket has been wisdom. Right?
Of course, right.
Oh, is that like a man thing? Right? Of course, right? Just the smartest thing to say to a chick at any given time. Hello.
What up, Pika? This is Deception Lake. And we went swimming, jumping cannonball off this granite rock right here, right into very deep water. I don't know exactly how deep, but I certainly never touched bottom when I jumped in. But you can see all the way to the bottom. The water is very clear. Wow, good morning. So, yeah, we got to Deception Lakes. I was a little worried we wouldn't be able to swim, which would be a shame because, man, there is this awesome swimming spot there. Just fantastic. But the fog burned off, and then we had full sunshine on that rock. And even though the temperature is still probably in the high 50s, in the sun it wasn't that bad. And the water was brisk, but also not that bad. So yeah, definitely worth doing. Really great. We're on our last day of the push through Alpine Lakes Wilderness. This has been, yeah, a pretty fast hike. We're gonna do it hopefully in about 2.5 days if we don't have any disasters today. The goal is to get to Stevens Pass by 7 o'clock tonight, where we will be picked up and driven to Chelan. And we're gonna stay in a hotel room briefly for the night and catch a ferry to Stehekin in the morning. If we can do all that, then the burden of mileage that we have to do should be somewhat lower after that. Down around the 20-mile range rather than 25, 26, which would be really nice. So I realized that sometime this morning we passed the point of less than 100 hiking miles left to Canada. And that's, of course, because we're still having to skip around one more fire closure. But yeah, to get to Stevens Pass and then the miles that we have after the skip, less than 100. Whew. Wow. I mean, right now, that doesn't sound too bad. My body is tired. Yeah, it's been a tough haul here through the Alpine Lakes wilderness. It's a 20 point something day, and then a 26, and then 24.4 today, I think. And this is not easy hiking country. This is one of the more challenging areas of the trail, I think. But we're doing all this so we can make a whole bunch of different variables come together and fit into the best possible plan. So it'll be worth it in the end. Now that is a chonky boy mushroom. Mm-mm. I don't know what kind of mushrooms those are. I guess they're probably not edible, but that's too bad because there's a lot of them. Wow. Well, we're descending the front side of the Stevens Pass ski area, and we are pretty much on schedule. So, yeah, I think we're actually going to do it. I tell you what, I feel beat up. I think I'm hurting more than Fugitive is right now. Although she was gracious enough to point out that she had 3.5 days of rest while I've been hiking 200-ish miles straight through without much of a break at all. So there is that. But yeah, wow. Yeah, that was a tough haul. Beautiful though. We had good weather. Just enough fog and clouds to make it dramatic sometimes, but no real issues. Lots of huckleberries that we had to be careful not to stop and eat too many of for time's sake. But yeah, good section. Really enjoyed it. So when we get down to the parking lot here, we're gonna have only 80-ish trail miles left to Canada. Wow. So we did it. We did Alpine Lakes Wilderness in 2.5 days.
They were rough days.
They were rough days. And today was our very last 25-mile day.
I shed a few tears just a few minutes ago. Me and my mom. I was like, oh.
Well, you know, if you want to hike more 25s, I can arrange that.
Yes.
No.
No.
No, I'm too old for this nonsense. Nonsense, I tell you. But I think the saddest part is now we have roughly only 80 miles left to Canada.
We're going to Canada.
We're going to Canada. All right. Addendum. We set a target of getting here at 7 p.m.
Yeah, we did.
And we nailed it within 30 seconds.
Really?
Yes. Boo-yah.
Good job.
Good job. Oh, look, who came?
Oh, look!
To pick us up. I haven't seen you
I know!
in forever.
We're all...
I've seen you.
Yeah, you don't care about the favorite daughter. She's boring.
Yeah. I've seen you most recently, and you less recently.
You kind of skirted around us. We went up to the trailhead while you were walking this way.
We checked the steps and you weren't there. Yeah.
We arrived at precisely 7 p.m. on the dot.
So did we. We got there at 7:01. 7:01 up there.
We kind of